this is my fucking shit. Good morning everyone, and welcome to day one. I don't really want to call it day one because I have actually been working at this for a little bit, probably a couple weeks off and on, being sick and just life got on top of me. But today's the first day that I'm filming. Yeah, I am going to tell you a little bit about my goals and what I want to achieve, and sort of how where my head is at in the beginning. So basically I had this idea that I wanted to document this, if you will, so that I can show people that fuck, if I can do it, literally anyone can do it. At the moment I am the most unfit, unmotivated, like worst version of myself. I struggle a lot with anxiety, depression, pretty sure ADHD, awful relationship with food. My mind is not great at the moment. So just showing people that if I can do it, you can do it. I would say my goal for myself over this time is overall listen to my body. When it comes to food, I'm not necessarily cutting everything out like I have in the past. Like I did keto for 2 years, which is amazing if you want to lose weight fast. I think it's amazing for that, but personally it's not a lifetime thing, and I want to be healthy for more than just, you know, the time that I'm doing the diet. I want this to be a lifestyle change. So what I'm doing is listening to my body. So if I'm hungry, eat something. If I'm full, stop eating. That's a big one for me because I would usually just force myself to keep eating because I didn't want to waste it, or Tane cooks me dinner and then I eat like a quarter of it. I just feel rude. But I've just gotten to the point where I'm like trying to push myself out of that. It's still really hard, but I'm trying. So yeah, like listening to my body. I'm not really cutting anything out. But we don't really get takeaways anymore. I've been cooking a lot more at home, and for anyone that knows me, I'm not a cook, but I've been really enjoying trying all these new recipes, and because there's so many online, I've been trying quite a few, and so far so good. Other than I tried to make those yogurt flatbreads, and I'm pretty sure maybe I used the wrong flour or something, and that was awful. They were not good, but I will retry that. So when it comes to exercise, I have a few things that I want to do. So yesterday was day one of me trying out boxing. I'll post a little clip of me doing that, and I actually really enjoyed it because it was challenging me, but it was also fun. So I will be doing that quite a bit of the time. So most days Tane and I will do like a little boxing session. I want to go to the gym at least 2 times a week to do weights. I love lifting weights. There's just something about it that makes me feel really strong. That same feeling from boxing as well, so that's really fun. So at least 2 times a week there, and I also want to be doing swimming. So for me, swimming's going to be a bit more of like relaxed, not so much like push, like it will help me relax my body. I can have a spa there, they have a sauna. So yeah, I'm going to do that. And last but not least is walking. At the end of the year, so November 5th, I think it is, Tane and I are gonna do a 10K walk. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure you can run, walk, whatever. I'm aiming to not run. Well, I don't know. I might be really fit at the end and be able to run. I just don't know. But either way, we're going to be doing the 10K. So I want to be doing some training for that. I know that for a lot of people 10K isn't that far, but for someone who is such a novice and a beginner, 10K is quite a lot. I have actually done the 10K before, but I did absolutely no training. No, I think I did like the 10K once before the actual day, and then I just literally died on the day. Like I did it, I achieved it, but it wasn't great. So yeah, just doing a bit of that. I think what's different about this time is that obviously I have Tane for accountability because he's also doing this, but his goals are a little bit different to mine, which he'll talk you through, or we'll talk you through when we do a bit of a sit down. I don't know what's changed necessarily in me, but I feel different. I feel like I've grown up, I've matured enough, I've realized that diet culture is so toxic and so many people struggle with, you know, issues with food, issues with their body, issues, you know, mental health issues. So many people struggle with that. And I think that a lot of the time having all these things, like reading all these things online, like you should be doing this, you should be doing that, you should be doing this. It's really overwhelming. At least that's what I found. It was quite overwhelming. So it's taken me a good couple of years to realize that I've got to do what works for me rather than I have to stick to this person's workout. You know, I have to be sticking to a really strict eating plan. I shouldn't be eating this and I should be eating this. And it's just really overwhelming. And that's what I'm trying not to do, is I want this to be flowy, you know, like if I don't want to feel restricted. I want to be able to fuel my body and enjoy the food that I'm eating, but also know that I am making the healthier decision, and that I'm eating, you know, nutrient dense food instead of just empty calories. If you don't want to talk about calories, I would probably suggest skipping this little bit. As I've just said, I think diet culture is really toxic. So I'm not going to be counting calories because for me, I get really obsessed with that and I'm just like constantly checking how many calories are in everything. But I am going to have a rough idea of how much I'm eating. I'm not going to track it necessarily in an app. I'm not going to add it all up at the end of the day, because I notice like I can get really down on myself if I do, you know, go over or, you know, don't hit my protein or hit my carbs or whatever, which I don't really want to do that. That's not really the vibe I'm going for. So yeah, we're just going to know roughly how many calories things are. But that's like not the be all and end all, you know. It doesn't really matter to me as long as I'm not, you know, just absolutely pigging out every day. But yeah, I'm feeling really excited. Like I'm so sore from working out, but it is so rewarding. Like I forgot how rewarding at the end of a workout you feel. I love feeling that like exhausted, that you're like, I just fucking smashed that. Like that's the best feeling to me. But yeah, the other side note is that my family are doing it with me. Probably I might get a couple clips of them doing different things like that, but mainly it's going to be me, possibly a bit more of Tane, just because, you know, we're together most of the time. And yeah, so I am in no way a personal trainer. I am in no way a nutritionist, nothing like that. But I did help my family put together a bit of a workout routine. So they've got I'll post mine here. So this is mine. I made this before I knew I wanted to do swimming and boxing and stuff like that. So I am going to redo mine, but you'll get the gist of it. So, you know, they have their day 1 to 30 and they have not necessarily tailored to them, but things that obviously my Nana's one's going to be different to my younger sister's one. So I made these for them. I also made a little welcome pack, which is this one here. And this just has like little tips and tricks sort of thing that I think might help them. There's so many other things that I'm doing that's not necessarily food and exercise that I will be telling you about, because I think that it doesn't only come down to those two things. It's your whole, like I said, I want this to be a lifestyle change. So it's like a morning routine. It's, you know, what I'm spending my time doing. It's what I'm consuming. That doesn't necessarily mean food. It might mean the, you know, things I'm consuming on social media. Just want to feel in flow. I am a little bit more on the spiritual side. If you're not into that, that's totally fine. Every morning I have been scripting. I don't know if people actually call it that. It's probably not. I'm just writing affirmations down, and it's just been actually really relaxing. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. That's really helped me. So I'll definitely be carrying on with that. I've been practicing breath work. I've been trying to do stretching. I've been, as soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm making my bed. Like, I'm really trying to get into that routine that works for me. And the other thing that I think I'll talk to you about tonight is my evening routine. So I'll take you through the steps and the things that my ideal evening routine is. I'll take you through that tonight. Honestly, the way to sum it up for me is romanticizing my life. At night when I'm like doing my skincare, I'm like, oh, putting on music and really taking my time doing it. Another thing I've been doing, I'm getting sidetracked here, but one more thing that I've been really finding fun is I saw this girl on TikTok doing like her 5 to 9, like her after work routine, and she was like, every day I decide to like make a fun drink. And I was like, that is so, why not? So I've been having a fun drink, and I make jokes to Tate. I'm like, I'm a beverage girly now, sorry. It literally can be really simple. Like, I've just been getting out my little martini glasses, and then putting lemon, lime and bitters, some lemon, some lime in there, and just like making it look pretty. I think it just comes down to spending time doing something that's purely for yourself. I hope some of this made sense. I will talk you through if I'm doing different things during the day. I'll show you if I'm working out. I'll tell you what I'm eating. So it feels, I want this to feel like we're on this together, and I want these little chats that we have to feel like we're on FaceTime. Yeah, I'm very excited. If you're here, if you made it to the end, thank you. I know I ramble, but I really hope that you enjoy this journey, and yeah. I'm going to make myself some protein oats. So yeah, I've got about half a cup of oats in here. Tane's got this new vanilla protein powder. So this is the vanilla powder that I'm going to use. The other one, which I've just popped into my own container here, which is a NZ Muscle chocolate protein powder. So I'll probably do a bit of both. I wonder if this has a scoop. Yeah, so I'll probably do half and half. Look, at this point I'm just winging it. I love this chocolate protein powder. I'll try and link it down below if they still have it, but I just like it because it doesn't really have that protein taste. I'm gonna pop some milk in. I do want to be drinking almond milk, but this is what we have at the moment. We're gonna do groceries probably tonight, so we'll just use that. I don't measure anything, I just see how it looks. Pop strawberries in. So I like my strawberries heated up, so I'm just gonna pop this in the microwave for maybe 2.5 minutes.
There you go. Boom. Tight like that. There you go.
It's like going up.
There you go.
Definitely feels good. I'm just like,
Is it feeling
it's feeling easier.
Yeah.
Like when I do my like jabs like that, I feel way stronger.
and that's just it's not even necessarily that you're doing stronger, it's just that you're strong. Technique will be everything. You could be the hardest hitter in the world, but if you suck at knowing how to actually punch, being someone else, you're good. Snap it. Step in with your front, and then just with the middle. When you take the head of that. There you go. Okay. Down. Yeah, like that. There you go.
I'm not skipping that block.
Just step out. So putting your weight on the front leg.
Ready?
But then everything forward. There you go. There you go.
Is it good?
Yeah. Just when how's you get?
I can't do it.
You got like 3 more. It's almost off. Oh.
Woo! Day 2 done. So that is day 2 boxing done. I'm probably going to do some stretching before bed, but we are about to head off to the supermarket and do the groceries. So I will take you along with us for that. So I've just had the shower. I did do a little bit of boxing tonight. I didn't film it because I wasn't feeling the best, but I'm glad I still got out and did something. But yeah, I'm going to blow dry my hair. I don't do this every night, but yeah, I put a color mask in tonight. Even though my hair is black, there is some little bits of regrowth, so it just freshens up the color. So I'm going to blow dry that, see what that looks like. And then we'll probably have dinner, just chill for a little bit, and then I'll do my skincare right before bed. So yeah, I'll probably do a little cheeky little time lapse for blow drying my hair. So good morning everyone. Well, actually it's nearly lunchtime. I am on my way to go and meet a friend and her 2 girls in town, and we're gonna go for a little walk. We might pop into some op shops, but yeah, I'm just happy to be leaving the house, and I'm using this walk as like my exercise for the day. I will do boxing when we get home, but yeah, I'll take you along with us. My phone battery is really low, so I've got it on the charger now, and I'm hoping it lasts at least so I can get some footage. But if you don't see anything in the next clip and I'm doing something completely different, that's why. How are we feeling on the walk? Are we having fun?
Stressed.
The joys of not having kids. I'm just away in my own world. She's like, ah, ah. Are you having fun, Bella? That sassy walk. Now we're coming back up to the track.
I can see a little drip, Mummy.
I'm not. We're on the home stretch. We're going straight back to the car. Good afternoon. It is Friday today. I've had an extremely slow start to the day. It is, one moment. It is 12:54. I'm only now getting into the shower. I'm gonna put on some workout gear and I'm gonna film a little haul for you guys, which I'll pop into this video, I think, of all of the things that I brought yesterday. I ended up going shopping as well as going on the walk, which you would have seen. But yeah, I'm feeling hella motivated. I have taken all my vitamins. I'll show you all those that are my new vitamins that I've got back there. And yeah, I'm really excited for today. So I thought, well, I have some pineapple that Tane kindly cut up for me last night. I would talk you through some of the vitamins have started taking. I buy all of my vitamins from Chemist Warehouse. I'm an affiliate with them, so you don't get a discount, but I do get a small commission if you do buy through my link, so I'll pop that link down below. But yeah, I just wanted to tell you about the ones that I'm taking. So this one here is vitamin C and collagen gummy. To be honest, it doesn't taste that nice. I wanted to take this because my hair is actually falling out. Collagen is really good for that, and vitamin C is just really good for your immunity. So I got that one. Funny story. So I brought a woman's multivitamin. It has all of the things. Instead of me taking like 10 different pills, I decided to get a multivitamin. However, I got the 50 plus and realized once I had ordered it, I was like, I'm not 50 plus. My dumb ass thought that it meant like 50 plus things in there. No, it's 50 plus in age. But I've done some research and it doesn't make too much of a difference. It's still got all of the stuff that I need, so I'm quite happy with that. So in about like maybe a month and a half, I'll let you know how these are going. Because yeah, obviously it doesn't work straight away. You've got to like let it get into your system. The other ones that I got are the Calm and Sleep gummies. So it says chew 2 gummies 1 to 2 hours before bed, which I did last night. But I also take magnesium. Every night I take 1 magnesium, and now I'll be taking 1 or 2 of these. Magnesium I've taken forever off and on. I take it with apple juice. I was told once that apple juice like helps it do something. I don't know if that's bullshit or not, or a placebo, but it works for me. So I take 1 magnesium, 1 of these. I have been drinking sleep tea as well. I hate the taste of tea, like fruity teas. I don't really like that, but I've gotten used to this one and it's actually not that bad. And to be honest, I kind of look forward to it. I've been taking that, and also just like taking the time to wind down has been really helpful for my sleep. Another thing I've found is that if I like, it sounds so stupid, but if I work out really hard during the day, I'll sleep really well. So that's like one of the motivators behind actually getting out and doing something. And the last one I got, I'm gonna butcher how you pronounce it, okay? I was looking up online vitamins and different stuff for energy and focus and stuff, because I do really struggle with that, and this was by far the top one. Ginkgo biloba. Look, I'm probably totally butchering that, but that's that there. It helps support mental focus, mental alertness, clarity. Like, what can go wrong? For anyone that struggles taking pills like I do, these ones are tiny. Like, can you literally see how small that is? It is brilliant. This one here, which I am considering going back on after I've taken these, because I just wanted to try something different to see if it helped. But this is my holy grail. I cannot stress this enough. I was a little bit like, is it really gonna do that much? Like, probably not. I kid you not. I was on these for 2 months, and like, I have no eyelashes. My hair was falling out. Like, my nails were disgusting. My skin was disgusting. I went on these. They literally changed my life. Like, my skin was clearing up. My hair was getting like really full and thick, because as you can see, like, there's quite a bit of, I'm not gonna say baldness, but less hair. And it was actually just amazing. So obviously this just doesn't fix everything. It is like a healthy diet and stuff like that, which I'm really trying to do. Just basically for us, it's bulking our meals up, but doing it with vegetables. Because I'm not sure if I said this, but I am trying to focus a little bit on my portion control, that this way I can still, I think it's called volume eating. And yeah, Anyway, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so if that made no sense, that's why. So last night, for anyone that has ADHD, you might know what I'm talking about. From about 9:30 till 10, I get like really manic. Like I feel like it's the equivalent of a dog having zoomies. Yeah, I feel like I have zoomies, and I was literally running around the house last night and I didn't even start my watch, and my watch was like, this is your new indoor running goal, and I was like, what? And then it was like, you've been running for 6 minutes, and I was like, oh shit. And then my brain was like, I have to make it like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So I was like running back and forth in the house, and Tane's just like, what the actual fuck are you doing? And I was like, I can't stop. My brain said that I can't stop until I get to 10 minutes. So I did that, and it was like, you just run 1K in 10 minutes. And I was like, what the actual shit? But what the hell? Anyway, that inspired me. I really want to start running again. The way that I started last time, okay, I was never a runner. Let me preface that. But when I did do a small bit of running, how I started was doing sprints up and down the side of, this was when I was living at my mum's, up and down the side of her house. So I'm going to do that today. I do live on a shared driveway, so I'm not too keen to like be running past my neighbor's house the whole time. Not going to be doing that. So we're just going to like feel our way, and I also want to go on a little bit of a hot girl walk. Yeah, I'll see you when we're running. Jesus.